everyone, wale mwenu ambao wako hapa leo, they did their very best to bring us where we are right now. Proudly, I can say that nilipata kazi just 1 year ago in a company inaitwa Kengen. Kengen is they generate power, but we normally feed the staff there. So if those catering students think that you only depend on the hotels to get work, I'm sorry. Si hotel peke yake ndio kuna kazi. Some of you can be employed in schools, some of you can be employed in these big institutions. Don't focus your mind on one place. So, to my catering students and okay, in general, have a broad mind, and my cue, you will see your life itakuwa vizuri. Thank you very much.
Asante sana Craig. Adija, nitaomba maybe tunaweza ongeza sauti ya hii microphone kidogo. Sijui kama wazazi katika ile kona mnatusikia. Wazazi mnasikia? Lakini kama msikii, mbona mna respond? Si hapo mnanichenga. Wazazi kwenye ile kona mnasikia? Kwa sababu mnainua mkono, ninajua mnasikia. Sasa tunajaribu kurekebisha ili ya kwamba tunapoongea kila mmoja apate kusikia. Tafadhali, because of time, allow me to invite the director, Brother Mbungoni, to lead the rest of the speeches to continue. Karibu sana, brother. All the time.
The Education Secretary, Father Ndune, Father Daniel and Brother Dave, Father Dave, the parish priest of Mbungoni, our brothers, all the members who have come here, welcome to Marianist Technical Institute on this day. I take a special opportunity to welcome our Mheshimiwa Jicho Pevu, Mama Dali, our MP of Nyali. He is with us today in terms of education. He has sponsored through the CDF many students here. In fact, some of them who are graduating. So before I continue, I would like to give him a chance so that he can just share with us a word. And then from there, we continue because he has also some other activities he needs to do. So we would like to welcome him. He says something, and then we will allow him also so that he can attend to other meetings. Mheshimiwa Jicho Pevu, Mama Dali, karibu, karibu Mheshimiwa.
Hamjambo nyote. Amani ya Bwana iwe nanyi. God is good and all the time. Leo nimevalishwa kofia kubwa kushinda kichwa yangu. But hii kofia nimeambiwa ni ya watu wako na akili kubwa. So nashukuru sana kuwa hapa siku ya leo. Na ni siku muhimu sana kwa wanafunzi wa shule hii ya Marianist. Wengi wenyu labda hatuja kutana, lakini mimi huchangia sana katika hii shule kwa wanafunzi ili waweze kuhitimu, kupata kazi na kuwasaidia wazazi pamoja na kusaidia taifa hili. Na mimi wacha niseme ni mshirika wa kanisa la Katoliki la Marianist. Hata father ni saizi yangu, si ndio? Sisi wote ni wadogo. Na mara kwa mara mimi huja pale, hata wakati wa wimbi la kisiasa mimi huja kutafuta maombi, kwa sababu bila maombi mwanadamu hana faida lolote mbele ya Mwenyezi Mungu. Leo katika hii mahafala naona watoto wa kike, wa kiume ambao wanaweza kugraduate siku ya leo. You remind me of my days in school. I might be a very skinny guy, small, but oh yes, I'm very old. I'm 40 years. So when I say that you remind me of the days when I was in school, lakini Archbishop anaona 40 ni kama njugu, ni kidogo sana. So when I say that you remind me of the days when I was in school, those were the great days that we worked hard because we had a vision, we had a plan for our future, and we knew that the only key to whatever that we wanted was education. I was just like you, seated at Moi University, doing my Bachelor of Science in Communication CPR, and later on last year I graduated by doing Masters in Diplomacy and Foreign Policy. And let me tell you for free, whatever you are doing now, you might not see the value now, but the moment you start hitting the road, the moment you start working, you will indeed remember Marianist and the vision and the plan that the church, the Catholic Church, had for you people. Wherever you go, don't forget to come back here and help the others who are in need for the education. Sometimes people think that we people from the coast are not learned. We are. Sometimes in the National Assembly they think that we cannot debate in English. We can, but we are debating with a language that will be understood by many of us, the majority of us, because those good or bad old days, we were denied education. We only had some few universities, and only few children would manage to go to those universities. But thanks for the turns of the event, from one president to the other, Emilio Mwai Kibaki, may God rest his soul in eternal peace, he did wonders in terms of investing in education and making sure that all our children within the Republic of Kenya have an opportunity to go to school, learn, so that they can go out there and help the citizens of this country and their families. This is a beautiful day for you. This is the best day for you. Please make sure before you leave this place, you have a beautiful picture that you can mount on the wall and say that one day I was a student at Marianist, I graduated in this course, and today I'm a happy man doing this service for the country. Kwa hivyo ndugu zanguni, nikirejelea katika lugha ya taifa, elimu ndiyo kila kitu. Wakati mmoja Nelson Rolilahi Mandela marehemu pamoja na hayati Julius Kabarage Nyerere wa Tanzania walisimama katika majukwaa na kusema ya kwamba zawadi bora zaidi ya kumpa mtoto wa maskini ni elimu. Hiyo zawadi leo mumeipata hapa kwa niaba ya kanisa Katoliki, na nyinyi mkitoka hapa musaidie wengine wapate hiyo elimu, ili turudi katika ile kauli mbiu ya Muhammad Ali ya kusema tusikubali akili ndogo kutawala akili kubwa. I believe each and every one of you here in few years mutakuwa na different professionals. There will be doctors from here, there will be engineers, there will be politicians also from here. But please be a good one like Muhammad Ali. Go and serve the people when you get that opportunity to serve the people. And always remember that there is a living God. Whatever decision that you are going to make, always remember that you are making because God will either be happy with you or very angry with you. And you know, if he's angry with you, what will happen in your life? Kwa hivyo, let us partner together. Archbishop, Father, wale wote tumekuwa katika hii safari pamoja. Mimi nasema asanteni sana. Mungu awabariki. Mimi pia, Mwenyezi Mungu akinirejesha tena katika hii kiti, tutazidi kushirikiana. Hata nisiporejea, tutazidi kushirikiana na kusaidiana mahala ambapo ni muhimu sana katika maisha ya watu wetu hapa Mombasa kwa jumla na taifa kwa jumla. Na nyinyi wanafunzi, najua mmefunzwa elimu ya kawaida na elimu ya dini. When I was in school, I did CRE, your primary school, and I even did it in Form 4. Kwa hivyo mimi ninaelewa Biblia. Usione sielewi. Na Biblia maandiko yake ni mazito. It's just that the people don't understand. The people nowadays, ukiwaambia kitu kidogo, katiba inasema, katiba inasema. But I'm telling you, the best weapon that is powerful than the Constitution is that Bible that you're carrying, or that Quran that you're carrying, that tells you the word of God, that tells you the rules that have been set by the Almighty God, and not the rules of the small men and women who want to be God in this country. Are we together? Mutafuata mambo ya Mungu kabisa. Bas, mimi katika hafla za kanisa, katika hafla za misikiti, mimi sipendi kupiga siasa, kwa sababu Mwenyezi Mungu hapendi tulete siasa katika sehemu hizi. Hizi ni sehemu za kuabudu, ni sehemu za kufungua roho na kuambiana ukweli. Hata Yesu ilipoletwa mambo mengi katika hekalu, aliingia na akafagia. Mnakumbuka hiyo? Akatoka na akasema, hili ni nyumba la nani? La Mwenyezi Mungu, haliwezi kufanyiwa mambo mengine. Kwa hivyo mimi napima sana mambo yangu na matamshi yangu wakati napata mwaliko katika hizi hafla za dini. Mimi nawatakia kila la kheri. Mwenyezi Mungu awafungulie njia yenu. Mwenyezi Mungu awalinde. Mwenyezi Mungu awape hikma. Mkitoka hapa na nyinyi mtumie hiyo hikma kuweza kusaidia wengine. Nikimalizia, Archbishop, muniombee tafadhali. Msinisahau. Ninapambana na mapapa na nyangumi. Muniombee tu na hii mwili yangu kidogo nipite katikati yao. Si ndio hivyo? Na nyinyi msinisahau. Mkienda pale ile siku ya kufanya maamuzi, si mtaona kijana handsome mdogo, hana mambo mingi. Si ukiniona uweke tu tick, si ndio? Mungu awabariki. Asanteni sana.
Makofi kwa mheshimiwa. Asante sana mheshimiwa. Now we have also Mr. Mwagua Hamis. Just a word or just to greet the people.
Thank you very much. Mheshimiwa Muhammad Ali, mbunge wa sehemu hii, Archbishop wetu, Archbishop Kivuva, walimu, wanafunzi, wanaohitimu. Bwana asifiwe. Kwa sababu itifaki mbunge ashazungumza, nitakuwa mfupi wa maneno, nitajitambulisha tu. Nilikuwa nimekuja kumuunga mkono katika hii event ya leo. Kwa majina naitwa Hamisi Mashobo Mwaguya, wengine wanaita Mwachidonga, na tunatembea na ndugu yetu Mohamed Ali, mbunge wa Nyali katika chama cha UDA. Katika chama cha UDA mimi nawania kiti cha senator wa Mombasa. Kwa hivyo nimekuja hapa kama rafiki wa kanisa kuja kutoa pongezi kwa wanafunzi ambao wanahitimu leo, na niwaambie kwamba education is the biggest equalizer in any community. When the community is educated, the community benefits in so many ways, including security, innovation, and spiritual growth. Yangu ni kupongeza kanisa kwa kuhitimisha watoto wetu na pia kupeana mwelekeo kwa jamii ya Mombasa na Kenya nzima kwa jumla. Kwa hivyo nitakuja siku ingine kuja kujumuika na nyinyi tuzungumze maneno ya siasa, lakini leo yangu ni kupongeza kanisa Katoliki na pia kupongeza wanafunzi katika graduation hii ya leo. Bwana asifiwe. Asanteni sana, Mwenyezi Mungu awabariki.
Asante sana. I see now Mheshimiwa would like to leave us. As I have said that Mheshimiwa came solely because of the education part, because he is part of us Marianist Technical Institute. He is supporting mostly our students, and I would like to ask him to come so that he can be with us and to see the student he has been supporting graduating today. Asante Mheshimiwa, and all the best for your other activities. I continue. I would like to recognize also the presence of Mr. Gakuma. He is the head chef, Premier Hospital. Mr. Ngakuma. I'm being corrected, Ranguma. Yes.
Mwenyezi Mungu asifiwe. Kwa majina kama mlivyoambiwa, naitwa Athman Ganguma. Mimi ndio executive chef Premier Hospital, na wanafunzi wengi ambao wana graduate leo wamepitia kwa mikono yangu na ninashukuru kuwa hapa. Kwa hivyo Mwenyezi Mungu azidi kuwabariki. Asanteni.
Asante Mr. Ngaguma. Now we have human resource from Premier Hospital, Joy Erimba. Miss Joy Erimba, just to greet the students but also the people who have come.
Good afternoon. I'm Joy Erimba, assigned as I am, HR Department, Premier Hospital. I'm wishing you the best and welcome to Premier Hospital.
Thank you, Miss Joy. And also we have Sophie Lungala from Sunrise Resort, Human Resource.
God is good, and all the time. As they mentioned, my name is Sophie, not Human Resource, but the General Manager, Sunrise Resort, the youngest General Manager in our time. So I'm here because I'm a friend of the Institute, and most of the graduates today passed through me. So that one means you are going to allow me to say something to the graduates. I'm not used to this being my first among many speech to come. I would like to mention just a few. Honorable guests, members of staff, parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to be privileged to be part of this landmark day in different to the career path you've taken. I'm not here to give a lecture, since the Institute exhausted all the knowledge and skill training. I am here to congratulate the staff for the wonderful work they've done, the parents for their support, and the graduates for their achievements. For you graduates, today I say welcome to one of the most dynamic and challenging professions for those who have chosen to go the hospitality direction. Graduates, today is a testimony that you have acquired the appropriate tools to meet the challenges that you are going to face in your various industries. Years of managing at the middle and the top of the profession shows that not only will each day be different, but you'll also realize two clients are not the same. To be successful in your various profession, it's synonymous with multitasking, discipline, as well as being a jack of all trades and master of all. For this reason, I emphasize that your graduation today has given you the power, the tool to continue your lifelong learning within the path you have chosen. The qualities of the certificate you acquired today proudly, the certificate you are proudly holding today will be how well you achieve customer experience with your employer and service users. The envious reputation of the institution for excellence gives me a reason to confidently saying that you will excel in your profession career. So, good luck in all you do and enjoy your day. Thanks to the Institute for the opportunity to share the feelings with all of you. Thank you so much.
Asante sana, the General Manager for Sunrise Resort. I would also like to recognize the presence of Miss Christine Chula. Miss Christine Chula, just maybe stand up. She has been one of the instructors in hairdressing more than 20 years. Though she is not working with us, but today she decided to come, that also she has to be with us. Thank you so much for your presence and coming. We also have to recognize Mr. Mike Gar from Merino. You can also stand up. At least also the students, the ones whom you have taught. As the Archbishop was talking, that you came all the way from United States to come and witness their graduation. It is the fruit of your hands. Thank you very much for coming and witnessing the occasion. There are many people. The reason why, like the people from the hospital, Premier Hospital or Sunrise Resort, that they have to share with us is because when we finish like this kind of activity, our students, they need to be working. And then those are part of our collaborators in different departments that when they finish the training, they have to go and work. And that's why we have to recognize their presence, their collaboration, working together. Now, I'm not sure if there are other people also whom we think that they can talk, but if not, to all of you, you are really welcome and let's feel the presence of the day. My speech is already written, so I'm not going to say a lot. The only thing is two things to the people that we have to be aware, but also to the graduates. Marianist Technical Institute is growing, and now we are graduating a bigger number. We are all happy, the Marianist brothers, the Catholic Church in Mombasa, that we are sending almost like every year around 300 to 400 students to go and work after the training. Long time ago, we used to have only the internal certificates. But together, we worked out that we no longer have also the internal certificates, but also the government certificates. And the government certificates, the NEC, and the NITA, and CASNEB for those who want to pursue more. That means the growth of Marianist Technical Institute is now growing higher and higher. And we are all invited to come and train so that we can improve our lives. The second thing in terms of education still is, if you can recall nowadays, there is a possibility that most of the students who were able to go to the universities to sit for the academic, most of them opted to come and train in technical schools to gain the skills. That means the intention when you are training, it should not only be to go and be employed, but you have to employ also yourself. Because you have the skills, and the skills, they are going to be with you until you die, as long as you use the skills. So it is not a matter of staying at home until you trained in a technical school and you don't have anything to do. If you will see towards the end of my writing message, it's talking about the tables. Barack Obama is talking about the tables. Everyone can sit at the table, but you have to aim the higher of sitting at the higher table, because the world is still under competition. And if you sit, you will not succeed. So that's my message to you. In thanksgiving to everything which has happened today, a lot of activities have been happening in the background. So, the staff members, the team, the organizing of this event, the students, the current students, I could see the way how we were laboring in order to put everything together. A body with hands, it's like we do well. And that's what is showing that at Marianist Technical Institute about family spirit. In general, I'd like to say thank you very much. All the who have done all different kinds of activities to make this day a successful. Father Daniel, Father Dave, Brother Joseph, Brother John Paul, Brother Jude, and Brother Joseph, as Marianists who are sitting, who are living here in this community of Mombasa. We work together in order to work with our members of staff so that we can produce activities the way how they are today. We will have to continue to pray for each other, that whatever we are encountering, it has to be of a success. And so much mainly about our training, about the technical spirit which we have. Let us hold hands in whatsoever. Let us have everyone's child so that we can succeed. In this moment, I would like to ask the Education Secretary, Father Ndune, so that he can share with us a word, and in the request of Father Stephen, our regional superior, to come so that he can ask our guest of honor, the Archbishop, to speak. So our Education Secretary, Father Ndune, karibu.
So, our Archbishop, Catholic Diocese of Mombasa, Most Reverend Martin Kibuba Musonde, and allow me, because of the time factor, to say all protocol observed, because I know we are limited in terms of time. Mine is just to encourage the graduates today, and I'll just take 1 minute to say something about changing our mindset and attitudes towards TVETs. The origin of TVETs in Kenya was a bit unfortunately done, that the technical issue was taken that all young people who are trained in the wake of the colonial times were to serve our masters by then. So ukichukua ufundi, upishi, ukarani, ilikuwa inaonekana ni shughuli duni sana. That is why in many of our communities we have those names. Karani, I know Kikuyus, Mijikenda, we have that name. So karani ni wa kusaidia tu yule mzungu, the mzungu attitude that we have, but kusaidia yule wa wakati huo. So tulionekana even catering, the names of T-girl, T-boy, mambo ya agriculture, boy shamba. So kwa muda we've taken that notion, and many of us have left our children, our sons and daughters, out of the technical world. Now it is the in thing. Ulimwengu wa nchi nzuri ni ule ambao unaingia kwa technology na technical issues, kama wale ambao wana graduate leo. So kwanza wito wangu ni kwetu sisi wazazi tu upande huu ndio una, even with the introduction of CBC, tuweze kuwahimiza, kuwasomesha zaidi, and the graduates, as you go out, know that you are going out there not only to be employed but also to employ. Nilikuwa nafikiria pale tukiwa tunakaa kwamba kati ya nyinyi 700, 300 wakiwa employed na 400 pale kwa saloon, pale kwa welding shop, pale kwa hoteli. If you can employ 3 people, kwa pale utaanzia kwa kibanda, multiply an average of 3 employees kwa nyinyi 400 ambao mtaenda kufanya kazi zenu. Those are many people ambao wameingia katika nafasi za kazi. Kwa as you go out there, continue changing the mindset. Be proud of yourself. Ndio sababu napenda sana even the changing of the name Polytechnic to technical schools, because zamani tunasema hakufaulu, alienda tu Polytechnic, but poly is ni many, ni plural, kwamba kuna mahali wanafundishwa taaluma watu wengi, but it's a technical school, it's a technical institute. So as you go out of that gate, be proud of yourself, have that self-esteem that you are somebody who is going to the society to change the world by doing what you are supposed to do. Kwa asanteni sana. I hail the Marianist community for this beautiful job. Kule nje bado tunang'ang'ana na His Grace kuangalia zile zingine, na nashukuru Your Grace, tumeng'ang'ana na ile ya Ukunda until when you got it right. by inviting Marianists. Tulikuwa na wanafunzi 6. But with the wisdom ya His Grace na partnership na hiyo energy ya kutuweka pamoja, we can now say Ukunda is alive, na Brother Kondwani and our Superior General, tujaribu pia tunapokuja mtuangalie, because kuna nyingi ambazo zinahitaji mtupe wisdom yenu na maarifa ndio tuzifufue. For those a few words, asanteni sana and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Education Secretary, Father Ndune. I forgot one thing, very important. So before I request our regional superior to say a word, I would like to request to all the members of Marianist Technical Institute, Mombasa and Ukunda to come forward. All the members of Marianist Technical Institute, Mombasa and Ukunda, kindly come forward so that the parents, the guardians, and all of us who are here to witness who are the cooks of these students who are graduating today. So I request all members of staff to come forward. Let's do it as fast as we can because of time. Karibuni, karibuni, karibuni. Let's come, let's come. Welcome all the members, Mombasa and Ukunda. We are around 50 members. 50 members. All the members of Marianist Technical Institute, Mombasa and Ukunda. Father Daniel, he teaches human development to the students. Kindly come forward also. So what I'm to do is just to just to say the name and the department where they belong to.
Kwa majina Omar Hussein, Security Department.
Thomas, Pekari Department.
Assalamu alaikum. Naitwa Juma Kenga, nafanya Security Department, TI Mombasa.
Okay, my names are Ruth Kaviti, MTI Catering Department. Ukunda.
My names are Sister Eunice Gadoni, MTI Mombasa JCP Department.
My name is Edna Acheng Okumu, Accounts Department.
Tina Mdem, MTI Mombasa Cosmetology Department, that is hairdressing and beauty. Julian Wanjiko, MTI Accounts and JCP Office.
Jennifer Matu, Cosmetology or Hairdressing and Beauty, MTI Ukunda. Mombasa, sorry.
Zefarani Abdurrahman, Hairdressing and Beauty Instructor, MTI Ukunda.
Vincent Omwendo, Ukunda.
Sister Florence Isuli, MTI Mombasa ICT Department.
Vivian Mayo, ICT Department, MTI Ukunda.
Isaac Fon, TI Ukunda Catering Department.
Simon Mbugua, Ukunda ICT Instructor.
Lucy Baya, Marketing and JCP Ukunda.
Claudiana Wakesho, Ukunda, Kitchen Department.
Ondeki Evelyn, Cosmetology MTI Ukunda.
Mbarak Mohammed, MTI Ukunda Electrical Department.
Good afternoon. Joseph Mburu, Production Department Ukunda in Mombasa.
Sister Nancy Chebi, Fashion and Design, MTI Mombasa.
Anne Mrube, Administration, MTI Ukunda.
Joan Chepchichir, Social Work Mombasa.
Mr. Mwatete, Metalwork Department, MTI Mombasa.
Vincent Pande, Production Unit.
Juma Kevin, Marianist Ukunda Students Organizer.
Sharon Achieng, Accounts MTI Ukunda.
Agnes Weru, Production, Marianist Ukunda.
Julika Malinda, Ukunda Catering.
Good afternoon. Lilian Watila, MTI Mombasa Catering Department.
My name is Stanley Wambua, Instructor Motor Vehicle Mechanic, Ukunda.
Grace Cheto, Catering Ukunda.
Millicent Buka, Catering Department, Mombasa.
Nancy Feather, MTI Mombasa Administration.
Mercy Favor, Catering Mombasa.
Benjamin Kiptanui, Marketing Mombasa. Alafu kwa wazazi tuko na intake ya July. Registration is ongoing for July intake. Kuna classes zinaanza July. So kama una mtoto ama brother ama sister mwenye anataka kujoin, registration is ongoing. Karibuni sana.
Mr. Jacob Nyondo Rai from Ukunda Kitchen.
My name is called Brother Eric. I belong to the MTI Ukunda Business Department.
Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Father Daniel Odero Osino, Chaplaincy Mombasa and Ukunda.
Na mimi naitwa Brother John Paul Kiremi, Admin Ukunda.
Good afternoon. I'm Brother Joseph Kamodo, Assistant Director Mombasa.
And all the time, Father David Kangwa, Chaplaincy Ukunda and Mombasa.
Thank you so much. This is now the group which we teach and take care in a formal way to our students so that they can pass the exams, but also be holistically when they finish the training with us. So thank you very much, members of staff, that the guardians, the parents, and all the people who have come to see the well-groomed people who are training our students, Mombasa and Ukunda. Asanteni sana. We can leave the place to our places. Your Grace and our regional superior and our education secretary, I would like just to request again a minute. I've seen again two people that I would like to recognize because they have been also part of us. I've seen Madam Shimba Elizabeth, just stand and wave to the people. Madam Elizabeth has also done a lot of work with the students at MTI Mombasa, and partly one of the board members, MTI Mombasa and Ukunda. Karibu. I've not seen Mr. Francis Wen standing and be part of the Marianist Technical Institute. Mr. Francis also is a volunteer, Ukunda. He is one of the people also that they are going to be with us to, I think, 2024 or 2025, is also a volunteer. Welcome. Okay, asante. But also I've seen our former accountant from Mukunda, Madam Priscilla. Can you stand up and greet the people? Karibu, Madam Priscilla. So thank you very much. And as it is, asanteni kwa wote for all the preparations, including Sister Chile, also we forgot about you for the good preparation of the altar and the team, and also the dancers from the church, and all the students, the ones who have sung today, the current students, and everyone. Thank you so much for making this day the best of occasion. At this time now, I would like to request Father Stephen Wanyoike, our regional superior, to come and share with us a word. Karibu, Father.
Mhashamu Baba Askofu Mkuu wa Jimbo Kuu la Katoliki Mombasa, Father Ndune Henry, Secretary wetu wa Jimbo katika Education, Brother Kondwani Nalivata, Director wa MTI Mombasa na Ukunda, na pia Community Director wa Mombasa na Ukunda, Father Daniel Odero, our Parish Priest Mbungoni, brothers and sisters present, our parents, wao wote ambao wanahitimu siku ya leo, marafiki na wadhamini wote, tumsifu Kristo. Yangu ni machache sana kwa sababu mengi yamenenwa hapa, lakini siku ya leo furaha tele kuona umati huu mkubwa, kwa sababu miaka ya hapo mbele tulikuwa tunafanyia graduation kwa courtyard ya pale MTI, kwa sababu tulikuwa watu wachache sana. Lakini sasa Mungu ametujalia baraka na tunaweza kuwasaidia vijana wengi zaidi. Ningetaka kumshukuru kwa dhati Baba Askofu, kwa sababu miaka 6 iliyopita nakumbuka tulikuwa kwa mkutano pale Cathedral, akaniita wakati wa kutoka na akanieleza kama tumewahi kufikiria kuwa na Marianist Technical School Ukunda campus. Na hapo nikaweza kuongea na yule alikuwa mkuu wa shirika, na baadaye kama siku hapa wakaanza hiyo safari, na siku ya leo tunafurahi sana kuona venye tumeendelea. Asante sana Baba Askofu, tunajua unapenda vijana sana, unapenda watu wote, na kila wakati unatafuta njia ya kuwasaidia vijana ili waweze kukua katika maisha yao ya kiroho na pia maisha ya kawaida. Ningetaka pia kuchukua nafasi hii kuwashukuru mabrother wenzangu ambao wanafanya kazi hapa Mombasa na Ukunda. ni kazi nyingi sana, lakini tunamshukuru Mungu, wote ni vijana na wana nguvu na wanajitolea, na tunaomba Mungu atujalie neema tuweze kuongeza wengine ili tuweze kuwafikia wengi zaidi. Siwezi nikasahau kuwashukuru wote ambao tunafanya kazi pamoja, walimu wote na wasaidizi wote katika technical schools, kwa kwenu na kwa upendo mwingi ambao mnao kwa wanafunzi wetu. Katika wimbo wa kiitikio siku ya leo tulisema Bwana ndiye aliyetuumba sisi tu watu wake. Na ni kweli. Na ni vizuri sisi ambao tuko shuleni na sisi ambao tunahitimu siku ya leo tuweze kujua kwamba Bwana ndiye ametuumba sisi wote. Sisi wote tu watoto wake na anatupenda. Na ametuumba na ametupa dignity. Hata utakapokuwa ukifanya kazi, usikubali dignity yako iweze kupotea. Lakini pia uweze kuwahudumia wote utakao wahudumia kama binadamu. Uweze kuwaheshimu na uweze kuwatendea mema. Kwa miaka mingi watu wengi wamepitia hapa, na tulikuwa na desturi ya kualika wale ambao wameenda vizuri sana, wameanza kazi na wameenda vizuri sana. Lakini hata kama leo hatuko na hao, tunajua wengi wamefanya vema. Tungeomba tu muweze kuwakumbuka wengine, wale ambao hawajapata nafasi hii mtakapopata kazi. Muweze kuwasaidia na kuwa wafadhili kwa watoto wenu, kwa mandugu zenu, majirani zenu, na hasa wale watoto ambao wangependa kuja lakini hawajiwezi. Unaweza fanya hiyo kwa kuwaambia kuhusu shule yetu. Muweze kutangaza kuhusu shule yetu kwenye mtakuwa mmetoka, kwenye mwendako, ili waweze kuijua na kuzijua na waweze kuja na kupata elimu ambayo wanahitaji. Hicho ambacho umepokea kama zawadi, tunaomba uweze kupeana bure bure tu kama zawadi. Mwishowe na washukuru wazazi wetu na wafadhili wote, kwa sababu bila ninyi hatungekuwa na hao wanafunzi ambao wanahitimu siku ya leo. Tunajua mmejitolea kwa njia nyingi kuona ya kwamba hao wanafunzi wote wanamaliza masomo yao. Tunajua mmejinyima kama wazazi na kama wafadhili. Wafadhili wengine kwanza hata hawatujui sisi, lakini bado wanatuma usaidizi kutoka ng'ambo na sehemu zingine. Yetu ni kuwaombea na kuwashukuru. Na sisi ambao tumeweza kutunikiwa hiyo baraka na kuweza kusoma, tuweze kutumia elimu yetu kwa njia inayofaa. Tuishi pamoja. Nimeangalia majina ambayo yako hapa, baadhi ya majina mengi ambayo hayangewekwa hapa. Lakini nimeona watu wametoka sehemu tofauti, tunaongea lugha tofauti, tumetoka dini tofauti, lakini sisi tumefanywa kuwa mandugu na madada hapa. Kwa sababu tuko na common thing ambayo imetulete hapa. Na sisi katika maisha yetu na penye tunafanya kazi kama wa Marianisti, hatukuwagi na ubaguzi. Tunataka kila mtu ajue ya kwamba ni mwana wa Mungu na anahitaji kuheshimiwa na kutendewa mambo mema. Hata sisi tunapoenda hapo nje, tujue ya kwamba once a Marianist, always a Marianist. Na yale mema ambao mmeyasoma, tunaomba muweze kuyatukuza, muweze kuyatumia na muweze kuwasaidia wengine ili waweze kufanya mema. Mwishowe kwa heshima kubwa nikimalizia, namshukuru tena Baba Askofu, kwa sababu bila yeye hatuwezi tukawa na shule hapa Mombasa. Yeye ndiye baba wetu sisi wote, ndiye baba wa Marianisti, ndiye baba wa kila mmoja wetu, na ni yeye ambaye anatujali na ana kazi nyingi sana, lakini anaonyesha upendo mwingi na hasa kwa kuweza kuwa na sisi kila wakati tunapokuwa na sherehe. Baba Askofu, tunakushukuru sana. Tumuombee ili Mungu amjalie nguvu, amjalie neema. Ana kazi nyingi, sio tu ya hapa, bali kazi ya kitaifa katika kanisa la Mungu. Tumuombee Mungu amjalie neema, ampatie nguvu na hekima. Na with great humility, ningetaka kuchukua nafasi hii kumkaribisha Baba Askofu aweze kutupatia mambo ya hekima, aweze kutuambia machache, ili tukitoka hapa tujue ya kwamba tumekuwa na baba yetu na ameweza kuwa na sisi na anatutakia mema. Kwa sababu usipopata baraka kwa wazazi, hata ukifanya nini hautafaulu. Tuweze kupokea baraka zake Baba Askofu, hasa wasia wake ambao tunaugojea. Asante sana Baba Askofu Mkuu, karibu sana uweze kutuongeleza.
Kwa mkuu wa shirika la Marianist Padre Wanyoike, directors na walimu wa shule zetu mbili Ukunda na Mombasa, mapadi mliopo, masista mliopo, walimu wetu wote, wazazi, majirani, fiki, jamaa na ndugu, graduates wetu nyote mliofika, waimbaji wa kanisa letu, wapishi wote ambao tunawaona, na wasalimu tena za mchana. Yesu Kristu. God is good and all the time. Yangu kwanza ni pongezi nilivyoanza kusema mwanzoni, that it is again to come. Now, while coming back to celebrate all those who have been part of this journey of our young people here, the men and women who are graduating today, not the Marianists, all those who have been assisting them doing their attachments in different places. I was touched by the hospitals that have come up to say how are part of us. To this afternoon, we celebrate the achievements. And I know what mlio hapa, all of you here, are looking to stepping out. And you already sense that as you graduate, you are looking at step and where you'll be employed may be. It has been said, and I repeat, don't wait to be employed, start right where you are. And as you look out ships with other people, perhaps you may join 2-3 of you. You may have an idea what they call a business concept with a brother or a father or even a relative. Don't start by saying nitafutieni kazi tu. As you may think, we know to start small and in partnership with others, wanafaulu. Pili, I want to use this occasion to applaud the parish of Mbungoni St. Martin. Why was it called St. Martin? Once a year, Christians can say, tunaweza kuita parokia yetu Padre Martin. Ambia hapana. The closest you can get is St. Martin. I am proud of this parish for the efforts has made kuelimisha vijana na pia kuandamana nao in their next step in life. We all know how difficult it is for the parent today kumwelimisha mtoto amalize darasa la 8, ang'ang'ane amalize la form 4, na hapo aanze kutafuta afanye nini. And sometimes they go backwards. They go and start now learning once again in an institution like this. Technical schools have been a great scapegoat. Not scapegoat, sorry. Have been a great resource for all those who have gone to school. Because there's so much work out there. Kazi nyingi zipo za kujiajiri na za kuajiriwa. So we need also to understand, if we don't do it, and I want to repeat what I said during homily, tusipowasaidia vijana kujikimu, if we don't help them to defend their rights by employment or getting employment or getting work to do, we run the risk of having them becoming a challenge for society. And as somebody has said, through education, we can make you a great person, and you are going to be a great people. The church's role in education is key. We are partnering with the government. We are not competing. There are many things we wish were faster and are happening through the government, but we also realize they have their own different agendas sometimes, and many difficulties to achieve some of those agendas due to issues of compliance and so on. So we want to imagine, we want to be part of what can make Kenya great: education. And education starts from early childhood to all the way to the universities and even more. We want to make our country a country that people can come in here and ask for people to be employed in certain sectors. And the sectors would be going out to places. I was very happy once upon a time seeing young people going out to be employed in the ships. They are trained, properly trained, going out to work in other countries. They are trained, and they're able to come back home and really support their own families and themselves. So once upon a time in 1976, it may be too far away, one of our founding fathers, President Jomo Kenyatta, while addressing the bishops of Amasea, and Amasea is umoja wa nchi karibu 8 hivi: Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Malawi, Zambia, and other countries, 8 of them. He told them that you bishops, remember, do not be afraid telling us the truth, speaking out, and don't be afraid, because the church is the conscience of the people. Kanisa ndiyo dhamira ya jamii. Kwamba today I can tell His Honorable, the MP of the area, Mheshimiwa, do you know, I hear this is happening. And I don't take it personally. I'm just helping him to improve. So we have an opportunity, our dear brothers and sisters, that through education, we empower ourselves to stand strong, to stand and fight for others. So the rightful way to do that is to be informed, to be educated, to have skills. So much so when you are asking for an employment, you are asking for this kind of a skill. And we are told, of course, the multi-skilled you are, the better the persons and the chances of employment. So our services as a church is, as I said, is not just the Bible alone, is to deal with the whole person. Kwamba mtoto aliye, na ukisikiza wazazi as we speak today, they are looking from 1 or from whatever schools. They always target, tuna shule ya kanisa hapo. Ndio tunataka. Why? Because we want to go the extra mile. Not just education alone. so that as you walk out, graduates, you stand not only in the the stool of academics, but also on moral standing. Huwezi kuhongwa, huwezi kwenda kando kidogo ufanye to favor others because they are of your own tribe or color or whatever. You will stand at the center of justice. So let me not speak too much about this. I know you are hungry, and I also know time is going. Some of you are going very far. Let me congratulate you and congratulate once again the brothers for taking this chance to educate you. We want as many as we can find. And I found now, I asked, if you want to sponsor a student, and it is possible somebody wants to sponsor a student, kindly go to the nearest place and ask, you want to sponsor somebody in Marianist. You can text them, you can call them, or you can approach one of the students. Nipe anuani, I want to sponsor one student. Myself, I've gone through this, and I'm very happy when I see some of them are in parishes, some of them are in our rectories, some of them are in our pastoral center, and they do a wonderful work. They are clearly, you can see with a distinction in all they do. So, congratulations, and let's work again together. Partnerships is the way to go. So last but not least, I can never forget our national anthem. And our national anthem we sing many times, and I've sung it many times, and we will sing as we end, is about our relationship with God. E Mungu nguvu yetu ilete baraka kwetu. We are a God-friendly persons. Doesn't matter which religion or church you go to. We must live the values that we have been taught in this place. So, do not be afraid to speak out, especially when you see things going wrong. If we go wrong and you are there, your light will be now will be put out, as we had today. We were told, do not be afraid to stand out and be counted. With those few remarks, once again, I stand to say I benefit from this college, these institutions, because they are in my main college territory. And when I hear what is happening in Ukunda, knowing the history, I'm so proud. When I hear and see what is in Marianist, knowing the history, God is great, I can say. And I want to remind myself of our early missionaries. If they walk up today and say the first bishop walked in here, aone tunayoyaona, they will be so pleased to see what we are seeing today. So, again and again, ongerani, congratulations, Mungu wabariki, ziko mokwambili brother, and all of you, asanteni na mvera jomu. Mbarikiwe, Mungu ashangae.
Thank you so much, our chief guest. Let's give him a hand. Kindly let's appreciate our chief guest. Thank you so much for all our guests, for inspiring us with the words of wisdom, and also for encouraging the graduates. We just want to get to the session of calling out the names of the graduates as we near the close of this event. Faith Kaviti. Faith Kaveti. Yuko. Faith Kaveti ni nani? Faith, uko na group yako? Are you around? Are you ready? We will ask all the graduates to get seated so that mpatikane ya meketi penye mnafaa ku Faith Kavite, dakika moja ikipita basi tutasahau. All the graduates tafadhali, graduates wote ni tunaomba ya kwamba mpate kuketi ili wakati tunaita majina muwe mko mnapatikana.
For all those who are going to graduate today, I'm requesting you to go back to your tents. And then, once I call your name, you stand. And you remain standing until His Grace, the Archbishop, confers you with the certificate. And then this is also request all those who are graduating also to put on their caps until after you are awarded the certificates. So if I call your name, you stand until the end. After thorough training, as per the curriculum of the youth, the Kenya Technical Guidance of Kenyan Institute of Curriculum, and having all examinations satisfied, academic Marianist Technical Institute, I hereby present to you the following graduates for class 2019 to 2021, which is the 22nd graduation. These ones, they include the catering, metalwork, hairdressing, tailoring and dressmaking, fashion and design, information technology. That's Mombasa Technical Institute. We begin with the 2018 School of Catering July intake. Agripina Mtenga Mjumba, Neema Kazoti Kalama, Lucy Mukwa, Shalina Amina Julius. Upper credit, Salim Mushi, Bahati Gwama, Titus Tunje Rimba. Distinction, Electrine Nabuire Juma and Cynthia Wairimu Onguso. (2019) Dressmaking. Pass, Miriam Omosa Nyareso. Credit, Flora Godfrey Munishi, Mariam Kasichana Zawadi. Upper credit, Mwanahamisi Salim Salim, Janet Mweni John, Mariam Mlisho Mwaro, Faith Kinya Kinywa, Sali Wali Mkababu, Mwanam Said, Masi Kazo Onesmus. Hairdressing and Beauty, January intake 2019. Credit, Janet Wakesho Moshe, Metrin Knight Egesa, Winnie Mbitha Koi, Elizabeth Mtwali Karisa, Irene Canario Mutura, Diana Wanjiru Kamau, Rahma Mchendala Suma, Sarah Agnes Anyango. Upper credit, Nadia Awor Osonga, Irene Adhiambo, Skyline Atkomoit Olira, Gertrude Dinda Mumo, Susan Nyagudhi Kamau, Rose Mnyazi Banji, Agnes Kanini, Stacy Akinyi Opio, Christine Mwende Asumani, Deina Martha Onyang, Elina Namalwa Wamocha, Esther Wanjiru Kamau, Charity Matata Charo, Magdalene Akelo, Francisca Kali Mwangangi, Anete Juma, Masi Mudheu, Trupena Sidi Nguma, Dhahabu Kahindi Kirao, Caroline Katwiri. Distinction, Annette Lona Idukita, Damaris Kaari Koome. Hairdressing and Beauty July intake 2019. Credit, Sophia Mnyazi Kiti. Upper credit, Maya Eileen Amuma, Ransi Chemutai, Rehema Sidi Shaban, Florence Kerubo Mwaranga, Priscilla Auma Barasa, Beatrice Kavide, Valentine Sanguli Moni, Christine Kadzo Kalume, Anita Inza Barisa, Sharon Atieno Ngesa, Maria Atieno, Anastasia Mkanga. Distinction: Justina Mishi Senti, Vicklin Adhiambo, Evelyn Kendi, Selina Mwenda Jackson, Charity Pendo Katana, Kadzo Mangi, Masi Atieno Odolo, Lilian Kazo Kahindi, Tiffany Keta Lubangi, and Valentine Maua Gabriel. Welding and Fabrication, 2019. Pass: Morris Mweni Kisao. Credit: Felix Lukuyani Mbwari, Malvin Kemoli, Omari Dhoya Kazungu, Mwendwa Mutemi, and Shadrach Ndoli. Upper credit: Hamisi Loambi, Albert Amani Dhoya, Samuel Chalo Mwinzi. Distinction: Joseph Mwasuma Suma, Duncan Mwaviswa Mwamugunda. Catering. Diploma. Upper credit: Margaret Judith Achieng. Distinction: Kashi Hamisi Swale, Julius Ongeri Gitenya, and Margaret Wanjiku Gitari. 2019 Craft Catering. Credit: Tina Mapenzi Hizano. Upper credit: Joseph Wafula, Ramadhan Musa Ramadhan, Silas Barasa Omondi, Doris Jesare Nason, Wilmot Kimwaga Mgenyi, Naomi Asiko Asiolo, Josephine Karuni Chivatsi, Flavian Nerima Barasa, Winnie Achieng Meshak, Felicia Patricia Wamboi, Clarice Chonyi Chizodi, Ruth Awino Aono, Kelvin Duria Vinya, Nelvin Omina Naboba, Helen Atieno Olielo, Berila Kinyi Awiti, Vanessa Atieno Omolo, Patricia Meli Mule, Priska Ondiso Mchenda, Rukia Said Mwarurumo, Bridget Nabwile Barasa, Monica Kadhia Francis, Rose Akinyi Oduor, Lydia Mkiwa Mnyapara, Martin Mwinga Saha, and Meshak Dhuva Aaron. Distinction: Fred Kazungu Gala, Francis Ngila Mwendo, Emily Achieng Onyango, Faith Mweni Julius, Philemon Ouma Ajwang, and Julia Wamboi Wanjohi. Catering 2019 Artisan. Credit: Habiba Mohamed Luambi, Peter Mwazala Washe, Sylvia Bosire Morangi, Julius Konde Shukran, Evelyn Ziza Nyinge, Neema Meza Chivo, Agnes Umazi Chogo, Sharifa Maulid, Grace Mwende Mutua, Duncan Mwagaro Mwawingwa, Stewart James Kishenga, Neema Sidi Karisa, Rehema Riziki Mzungu. Upper credit: Neema Dorcas Makanga, Vanessa Njoki Maina, Salama Nyevu James, Bijoha Bint Mohamed, Anthony Junge Ginya, Joan Ngendo Dungu, Christine Wayua Sombua, Winfred Mwendwa, Lydia Kazo Mai, Clinton Odunga Madagu, Polycarp Mkangi Chivatsi, Sharon Chemeli Kimarui, Kibibi Mohamed Matano, Merab Awino Ajigo, Dennis Musimi Ndolo, Charity Kabibi, Asha Farida Changawa, Sarah Muleche Kisoma, Mejuma Joseph Okoth, Kelvin Chirongombo and Grace Mutinda. Distinction: Josephine Goya Sambaya, Mother Njoki Kimani, and Mohammed Abdallah. 2020 Hairdressing. Credit: Meila Ingasiani Sagwa, Bahati Chai, Imani Mchenga Mwahui, Josephine Mudhimi, Eunice Mwakisha, Diana Kamoti Lumbasi, Francisca Mwakakiti, Tatu Muhammad Musa, Hilda Kabibi Mramba, Mwanamisi Kwekwe Guni. Distinction: Josephine Ayako, Fiona Achieng, Karen Wanjala Mganga, Clare Nato Nakungu, Rukia Limo, Zuhura Muhammad Ali, Judy Nduku Buuko.
I would like to present to you the following graduates from Ukunda, class 2019 to 2022, which is the second graduation in catering, hairdressing, electrical, information technology, plumbing, motor vehicle mechanics. Catering, July 2018. Craft, credit, Bomu Adhuman, Rai Joseph, Munyashe Mwangombe, pass. Asan binti Omali Mohammed, Boga Rehema, credit Atsan, Kazungu Tabia, Manga Lois, Cory Tevin, Mwatunza Abdallah Juma, Muindi Grace, Kieri Aurelian, Ngunui Danu, Els Achieng, Muinde Boniface, Midhiani Joseph Mule, Mogutu Diana Ogendo, Kazungu Juma Emmanuel. Paz Atsan, Mutie Mbeke Sara, Muoki Dorcas Kaluki, Lea Mlongo Nyawa, Mwalimu Rama Kenga, binti Andam Kizunka, Akuno K. Gabriel, Mlanda Kaindi Sadiki, Kennedy Nduni Mkoma, William Boga Ambale. Motor vehicle 2018 July, credit Atsan. Amisi Ali, Boniface Onyango Omondi, credit Nita. Vincent Otieno Were, James Owino Osiha, Frederick Omondi Okelo, Edward Mena, John Kadhonga, pass Nita. Basil Wakalo, Sami Mukwanjoroge, Zaid Kahindi Kimera, James Mwanza Mweke, Nasoro Azizi Koi, Fikiri Nzai Kombe, Julius Ngwai, Kasimu Kombe, Kahindi Sikubali Baya, Emali Amisi Mtawali, Mkando Harrison Dena, Daniel Juma Mteke, Joseph Mensa Kazungu, Jackson Mumosila. 2019 catering, January intake, credit, diploma. Munene Ian, Mbogwa Candice Wanjiko, Agati Emmanuel Sigano, credit craft, Bendera Baraka Mohammed, Kabuga Joseph Karanja, Imali Gloria, pass craft, Jerry Jane Kanja, Mwanasha Omali Jembe, Gwaya Meali Said, Thomas Peter Mulandi. Distinction, Nyae Lukia Mjeni, credit Atsan. Kiwasi Siambi, Chekwa Akimu Hamisi, Mukwana Daniel Mabonga, Nyapola Violet Tabiro, Kitundu Malita Kivinya, Karisa Juliet Jumwa, Kanini Siombua. Kamisi binti Hamis, Mbalo Mwinyi Fatuma, Robert Doris Mwongeli, Manka Sauna Rama, Ndambo Din Wachira, Paz Artisan. Johan Wambua, Wanyama Abbas, Mairura Ngugi Ann, Dululu M. Julie, Mangale Mwanasiti, Mfunga Biasha Abdallah, Katin Patience, Nasib Musa, Nzibi Muktuku. Catering July diploma, credit. Shokoa Mohamed Omari, Paul Peris Wangesi, Pass, Craig Pele, Mwachaka Mwahunda, Craft Credit, Ken Murira, Mudhian Josephine Mule, Shijedi Beverly, Mumbua Elizabeth Philip, Kiari Lilian Wangoi, Mwakireti Mwake Jael, Ndile Matilda Kavinya, Paz, Atieno Chalin Okech, Kombo Rehema Hassan, Mwakulola Abu Rashid, Ngwendwa Mary Mose, Mwatajiri Juma Salim, Machio Elga Nelson, Atieno Akinyi Sarafin, Credit, Matora Emmanuel, Joki Eren, Mwanzibu Said, Tony Manase, Wamboi Dorin, Mutuku Joyce Mula, Dio Nzame Jole, Paz, Kivungi Mutito Lucia, Wanjala Charlotte Ann, Mwawela Abdallah Adman, Mwalonya Nimbaya Halima. Hairdressing, 2019 January. Credit, Alice Wambua, Damaris Onkoba, Jacinta Ngei, Grace Duria, Sala Dangwa, Divina Nyamboke, Andlin, Mary Mwanjira Karaoke, Neema Kalisa Helen. Pass, Charity Njoki, Catherine Wamboi, Rahab Wamboi Gishu, James Kamau, Julia Zawadi Kazao, Margaret Bahati Ondongo, Mary Atieno, Fatuma Abdallah, Rosina Salome. Hairdressing, 2019 July, distinction. Zena Naam Mwinyi, Grizeda Mzee, Steze Adede, Tabitha Karario Moroa. Credit, Rehema Bakari, Sarah Wamboi Njoki, Lolin Katana, Joyce Zawadi, Flores Mana, Cecilia Naftali. Paz, Maureen Claudia. Motor Vehicle Mechanics, 2019 January. Credit, Eric Keschuki. Credit Artisan, Michael Mwaluma Mwalimu. Pass, Artisan, Isa Amani. Pass, Nita. Dennis Madheka, Edward Mutisia, Gideon Kaluti Musioki, Francis Joam Kuzi, Alex Nzai Karisa, Zabulon, Shisia Loyero. Motor Vehicle 2019 July. Craft, Abubakar M. Hassan, Katana Mlana James. Artisan, Salim Suleiman, Hassan Said Bakari, Magiri Ian, Mashepo Bakari, Vyombo Hamadi Salim, Martin Benson Bunju. Nita Paz, Juma Morindano, Suleiman Said Ziwa, Mungutu Musau, Gabriel Mulei Kemana. Electrical 2019 January. Credit Atson, Nicodemus Chengo, David Suma Mlisa, Bill Otieno Ochieng. Paz, Nita, Walter Chisi Ali. Electrical 2019 July. Artisan, Kisungu Daniel Duda, Jafet Wambua Mwendwa, Nita Paz, Eric Mrombo Toya, Swale Eliwasa Nasoro, John Kambi Mwavita, Rama Safe, Ezekiel Nyaronga, Norris Kamwana Kaura. ICT 2019 January. Credit Artisan, Naomi Wamaidha. Paz, Joseph Mbaka, Patience Msafiri, Mwanalima Tunusi.
Class of 2020 January intake. Catering. Diploma, Irene Numbuni, Njuguna Derrick Simon. Pass, Achando Halima Kahera. Craft credits, Onyango Dora Walegwa, Kimbali Anya Amai. Pass, Christine Luvuno Mumba, Mwawasi Mwambala Daniel, Kashi Valerie Atieno, Elijah Samuel, Ndore Purity Umazi, Wagura Wangeshi Scholastica, Vanessa Rogenda, Masi Jelande Seme, Akida Amina, Chemasasi Phoebe na Malwa, Amarin Mshai. Artisan credit: Ambrose Bridget Dhahabu, Vibista Achieng, Chengo Emily Salama, Kirimi Brenda Kawira. Pass: Kifalu Joseph Zawadi, Dago Manasha Hussein, Hamza Muhammad Yahya, Esther Paul Mwihaki, Mwamzuka Ali Uba, Mwachalika Mbwana Hola, Babu Amina Rama, Said S. Mwamboze, Baya Hamisi Ndaro, Mahendo Asha Ali, Makombo Arus Hassan, Bonareri Ombati Shaila, Fatuma M. Mwinyamani. Motor vehicle mechanics: Nita. Pass: Gabriel Mudhoka Peter, Yusuf Juma Mwarindano, Joseph Njorogi Njoki, Joseph Riga Tondo, Ali Daudi Mfaki, Juma Ngao Mkala, Joseph Washira. Hairdressing 2020 distinction: Damaris Kambua Care, Mejumaa Kanga Duka, Bahati Kaziani Kuanda, Abigail Ndinda Musau, Felicia Kwamboka, Anyango Line Totieno. Credit: Mwanasha Chaleo Mwangome, Juliet Mbalaka, Halima Muhammad Mwarizo, Fatuma Abdalla Veso, Mwaime Rashid Takucha, Triza Wangeshi Munge. Pass: Umi Nasir Bakari, Jane Wairimu Mungai. Electrical 2020 craft. Credit: Salome Umazi, Guro Lewa George. Artisan. Pass: Kiania Ishmael Ntagali, Matoke Dennis. Nita. Pass: Mbuvi Lucas, Hassan Mwalimu, Naman Salim Juma, Nzilani Duncan Dingi, Noah Amuli Asionyi. Plumbing 2020 Nita. Pass: Gabriel Kialo, Eliud Peter Ngiva, Alex Madhumba. January catering diploma. Credit: Otieno Christina Mondi, Halima Veronica Msangi, Evelyn Atieno Owino, Mureithi Hawa Shiro, Bendera Baraka Muhammad. Pass: Kiende Agnes, Oyugi Achieng Margaret. Craft. Credit: Jalango Horace Owiti, Lukongo Tafin, Kenisha Faith Amwai, Mwayaya Mbogo Mwakuza, Brian Wolfgang, Daniel Mwero Rua, Haranga Mwanapili Luvuno, Bahati Purity Umanzi. Pass: Washindu Samuel Komu, Kituku Salim Saumu, Wafula Masi na Mwea, Murithi Wini Kagure, Kahindi Betty Aluta, Anyolo Felix Malin, Mwende Masilin, Mwingi Glenda Mudhoni, Njuguna Victor Ngina, Marion Luhaya. Simiu Sharon Netondo, Dorcas Fais, Stella Achieng, Rama Kamau, Amarin Mushai. Artisan distinction: Loria Sabina Angelina, Mokoi Alice Chamwanga. Credit: Guyatu Godana Konso, Ali Asia Kasim, Muinde Jacqueline Sabina, Ngare Maina Peter, Mubea Kelvin Waweru, Juma Mwanahawa Bakari. Emma Mudhoni Karugu, Perez Achieng Maigo, Muhammad Hawa Diko, Osunga Achieng Lorin, Stephen Kinyua Dennis, Mwakio Wachia Alice. Pass: Mzungu Zame Lavera, Ashioya Vivian Awor, Idi Ali Idi, Gelda Ruth Mutisia, Ouko Faith Akinyi, Constance Manga Mwanzala, Nita, pass. Nasim Ali Kirwa, Mwanajuma Nyamimu Omar, Mchanze Takdir Chimwaga, Mwanajuma Said Mwapishi, Mishi Athman Kifura, Halima Hamisi Mwakuvihira, Brian Chumba, Ali Mutua, Lorraine Kinagua, Rehema Kapesa. Motor Vehicle Mechanics 2021. Crafts. Pass. Commander Derek, Naftali Washira, Artisan. Mudhoka Emmanuel Kitonyi, Lilian Mwendwa, Elijah Mandela, pass. Christopher Gichimo, Isa Aman, Rama Salim. Hairdressing, beauty therapy and massage, January 2021. Distinction, Wema Muhammad Mwazimbu, credit. Selina Mutio Lucas, Joyce Mungera Jilani, Mary Mupa Chitata, Catherine Kanini Musau, Ruth Mwende Mwai, Immaculate Mukonyo Mwikaya, Mary Mupa Chitata, Elizabeth Mulongo Nyae, Josephine Mule Mudhiani, Charles Mtembe Kimathi, Nelvin Amundu, Kambi Kanga Mwaduka. Pass. Saumu Chembea, Hilda Njeru Karimi, Prudence Mudhoni Wagoha. Hairdressing, beauty therapy and massage. Distinction, Beatrice Award Akeo, Deborah Auma Omoto, Immaculate Atieno Mugo, Sabina Ichele, Sauda Swale Zo, Molin Adhiambo Otieno, Irene Achieng Okuku, Pascalia Mweni Mulwa, Nyambura Namdi Gertrude. Credit, Elizabeth Michael Wanjiku, Jacinta Mutindi Ngei, Precious Mudhoni Irungu. Marceline Zaru Maganga, Lucy Namanya Wanambisi, Rehema Rama Ramtu, Betty Chepkorir, Mwanapil Abdalla, Mwanamisi Bora, Naomi Kanini, Aisha Nyazua, Sarah Hassan, Mwanasiti Salim, Diana Ngina, Penina Kadogo, Selina Changawa. Pass. Iska Aya, Tracy Knight, Jane Wanjiru, Michelle Akinyi, Husna Ali. Electrical, January intake 2021. Craft. Credit, Nicodemus Chengo. Pass. Nicholas Mugendi, Mwaura John Jenga. Artisan. Credit, Hamisi Saidi Ongicho, Ezekiel Kazo Makio, Odhiambo James. Pass. Kioko Peter Mutua, Isaac Ali Hassan, Said Ali Hassan, Mwagoyo Rama Hamisi, Mariam Wario Sora, Ouma Rashid Otieno. Nita. Pass. Juma Kibwana, Hamisi Idi Mwazafa, Hamisi Athman Chipenda. Plumbing, January intake 2021. Nita. Pass. Nyambati Samuel Obonyo, James Mukundi Wambui, Robert Kilonzo, Charles Nzuki Mnyao. ICT, January 2021. Diploma. Credit, Masha David Kahindi. Pass. Shadrach Muoki. Craft. Pass. Mwavuche Bahati Hamadi, Gonda Ali Salim, Muoki Shadrach Mutunga.
MTI Mombasa 2021
Catering Diploma, Distinction. Magdalene Karia, Lilian Gao, Violent Shunza, Saint John Mutua, Brayson Mwarimu. Credit. Phyllis Nyalanga, Anlita Wawela. Craft, Distinction. Joan Adhiambo Odhiambo, Rain Mudhoni Murioki, Daniel Nyota, Stephanie Mary Anuda, Lina Ingasiani, Amina Mariam Zuma, Vanessa Awino Odelo, Diana Mugoi. Credit. Beatrice Bayu, Cynthia Natalia, Monica Ben, Ann Katire, Margaret Ashonya, Gabriel Omosa, Gladys Waithera, Purity Wamboi, Masrin Anyango, Win Atieno, Mukami Jero, Efrenzia Wadi, Yvonne Harima, Mary Wairimo, Fina Mushai, Grace Achieng, Peter Omwenga, Joy Kagendo, Agnes Mwikari, Ares Bahati, Rusi Zame, Annie Mutongoi, Joy Sophie Mugoi, Ivan Esther Murugi, Elizabeth Chondo, Onesimus Muinde, Priscilla Choni, Albert Fondo, Furaha Menza, Brian Mae, Lilian Mwake, Jane Wakesho. Artisan, Distinction. Juliana Achieng, Diana Mudhoni. Credit. Mercy Pamela, Julius Gona, Michelle Kache, Harima Maurid Hassan, Penina Kamene, Diana Mishi, Agnes Budonyi, Christine Harua, Valentine Mugeshi, Fatma Hamisi Amani, Nico Okoth, Absokodita Mwashigadi. Clemens Chanya, Rehema Kisao, Gloria Gere, Brigita Karembo, Sande Mtepe Kombo, Laula Naisiae, Rose Akinda, Andrin Nazi, Redia Mwende, Melody Hawa, Bernard Bungo, Esther John, Mary Gentrick Adiema, Diana Umazi, Jemima Kache, Gift Anzanzi, Lucy Awa, Ajerin Adhiambo, Agnes Mwadime, Omina Tabu Sharon, Moses Dhuku. Pass. Sarah Waithera, Piobiana Gesiba. Hairdressing January intake 2021. Distinction. Monica Duta, Phyllis Nafula, Purity Ritomia, Cecilia Mumbe, Pauline, Drusilla. Credit. Maureen Osembo, Marieta Atieno, Helen Nariaka, Diana Akinyi, Petronila Tumaini, Husna Mose Teka, Neema Kabuda Msako, Ferista Wairimo, Agnes Wavua, Saumu Musa Ramadhan, Jeffrey Dadela, Elizabeth Kenny, Lois Kaingu, Jane Jerry Jogona. Pass. Fatima Hagawila, Evans Magoti Kai. Hairdressing July intake 2021. Distinction. Bronson Auma, Mercy Kadi Masha, Fenda Atieno, Hilda Munyazi, Martha Shishia, Beatrice Bibi, Frontonata Gatumi, Jessica Washia, Judith Mweru Mutuku, Lili Jerry Juki, Amina Musa Said, Patricia Wawuda. Credit. Los Mwake Mwacharo, Serena Awol, Millicent Adhiambo, Eunice Kasichana, Lavenda Nasambu, Damares Shiela, Esther Mudeu John, Winlos Kandenge, Stase Wajiro, Misred Imisa, Mariam Furaha, Lilian Sanda, Agnes Anzazi, Faith Wajiko Nathaniel, Zainab Furaha, Rehema Arbat, Neri Zidi Garama, Gloria Amkaga, Sheila Awinja, Shalon Awong, Husna Kazo. Metalwork. Distinction. Osma Bongo, Benson Wabua, Remi Mwatete, Sami Mwagadi. Credit. Moses Kai, Bosco Gubao, Gladys Mwaka, Jackson Tauris. Fashion and Design 2019. Distinction. Mother Anyango. Fashion and Design 2021. Distinction. Catherine Nakesho. Tailoring and Dressmaking. Distinction. Grace Janji, Mary Chimea, Priska Isiemenye. Credit. Millicent Achieng, Veronica Murwa, Esther Accord. Pass. Idel Wagwele, Juliet Kazo. Information Technology 2021 Craft. Credit. Brian Kazungu Musa, Veronica Muna. I kindly request all the graduates to stand up. I now call upon our chief guest, His Grace Most Reverend Martin Kivuva, our Archbishop, to come forward and confirm our graduate.
We all acknowledge all those who are upstanding and have been called by name and the courses they certify that they have completed successfully. Therefore, having certified from the Marianist Technical Institute Mombasa Academic Board that the graduates 699 in number have successfully completed their respective courses as per NITA and NEC standards guided by TVET curriculum. I hereby, by the powers conferred to me and by extension, the Technical Schools Advisory Board under the Archdiocesan Education Advisory Board, declare the 699 graduates class 2019 to 2021 now graduates to lead and serve the society according to the ethos you learned and experienced at this great institution. I now declare you, all of you who stop standing and have been named graduates. You are now declared, I declare you graduates. Makofi, vigeregele, pongezi, We honor them. Greet each other. Greet each other with joy. That's it. So we all upstand. Give them a clap. Moja, mbili, tatu, nne. Mbarikiwe, wabarikiwe, wabarikiwe, wabarikiwe sana. Wow, wow. So we grateful, we are grateful. Kindly stand all of us and give us, tuwapigie makofi mazuri ya kuwapongeza. This is what we are waiting for. This is what appreciating our teachers' work at hand. Tunaona vizuri. Moja tena, mbili, tatu, tena. Asante, asante. Mungu nguvu yetu, ilete baraka kwetu, haki iwe ngao na mlinzi, na tukae na undugu, amani na uhuru, raha tupate na ustawi. Congratulations, our graduates. Asanteni.
Aya, asanteni, congratulations. Once again, congratulations. We can have our seats briefly. Congratulations for all the graduates. Let's have our seats kindly. We want to do a cake. We want to do a cake together. I'm looking for somebody called Catherine Kivuva. Catherine Kivuva. Nimesikia. All right. The namesake. Catherine Kivuva. We want to prepare tukate hii keki pamoja. Is Anafi around? Anafi? Anafi?
Niko na shai lenye mada, lenye ko halina cheko. Karibuni. Walitucheka zamani kwa kuwa hatukusoma, wakatutoa thamani na huku wakituzoma. Kondwani ukatuthamini, ukasimama na Kamodho. Walimu na wapa heko, kazi mmetufanyia. Elimu imeboreka, walimu mmejitahidi. Cheki zinamiminika, Marianist twafaidi. Bure tunasomesheka, mwafaa kubwa zawadi. Walimu na wapa heko, kazi mmetufanyia. Wasomi sasa tunao, walimu mmetukuzia. Watu na shahada zao, tunao wapishi bora, watu wa vyuma na wao, wasusi pia washoni, walimu na wapa heko. Kazi mmetufanyia, pongezi kwenu walimu, kidete mlosimama. Leo ni siku adimu kwetu sote maulama, imebaini kalamu na vitabu tulosoma, la heko halina cheko, leo wote twaungama. Asanteni.
Aya, asante sana. Asante sana. Let's give a heart to Catherine. Nimeambiwa hawa dancers ndio wanakuja na keki. Ni ukweli? Kujeni tuone. Kujeni tuone. Dakika moja tafadhali. Dakika moja tafadhali. Dancers. Hiyo inakaa isikuti.
Good afternoon. Our last event is awarding the best of the best. The one who was the best student in 2019 and the one who was the best in 2021. The one who was the best of the best in 2019 was Fred Kazungu. And I will request Fred Kazungu to come forward and also request His Grace Archbishop to award him the gift. Fred Kazungu. And then will be followed by Rachel Devoy. I will request Father Ndune also to be ready. Fred Kazungu, is he around? Then let's have Rachel Devoy first. And if they are not around, I'll still request for 2021, because of the sake of time, Daniel Nyota. I think I saw him somewhere. Daniel Nyota. I request His Grace to award him the gift.
Asante, Asante, from Ukunda, 2018. Frederick Omondi. Frederick Omondi. Tafadhali fanya haraka. Frederick Omondi, 2019, and I will ask Father Steve to come and award the gift. Frederick Omondi. David Mrisa, 2019. David Mrisa. Where is David? Sophie from Sunrise, please. (2020) Irene Danu. 2020 Irene Danu. Michael from Merino, please present this gift. Wait. 2021 Daniel Muero. 2021 Daniel Muero. Daniel Muero. Father Dan. Asanteni.
I request Father Ndune to give Rachel is here.
Thank you so much. I think that is done. We are this side of the cake. Hanafi yako wapi? Hanafi, tafadhali chukua hiyo mic hapo. Tunataka tukate keki huku.
I'm here to present to you a shairi, mada Marianist. Naanza nazo salamu, wenzangu habari zenu, kwa wale Waislamu salam aleikum ndo yenu, na wale wa Bwana Yesu asifiwe Bwana Yesu, wasopenda Marianisti ni kijicho walonacho. Ya Ilahi ya Karima, ewe ndiwe Mungu wetu, we Mungu mwenye hekima, shukisha baraka kwetu, utujalie salama, tufanye sherehe yetu, wasopenda Marianisti ni kijicho walonacho. Pongezi kwa wazazi, juhudi kutuonyesha, kulipeleka jahazi paka mwisho kufikisha. Leo naliweka wazi, nanga tumeishukisha, wasopenda Marianisti ni kijicho walonacho. Nitawataja walimu baadhi na sifa zao, hawa ni wataalamu walohitimu kwa vyeo. Ikiwa hukufahamu kajisajili hii leo, wasopenda Marianisti ni kijicho walonacho. Wa kwanza Madam Gloria, huyo ni social worker, maneno yakiongea huwezi kumuepuka, kisura anavutia upole wa malaika, wasopenda Marianisti ni kijicho walonacho. Lisikia kondoani, sikumjua kwa kweli, kumbe brother kondoani, handsome mwenye misuli. Nimeuliza ni yupi, nikaonyeshwa kwa mbali, wasopenda Marianisti ni kijicho walonacho. Kuna na Madam Ann, kuna na Madam Ann, mkimya mwenye busara, niseme kwa njia gani mujue hana papara. Lucy naye yu pembeni, huyo hapendi hasira, wasopenda Marianisti ni kijicho walonacho. Na wahusia amani, vijana ikumbukeni, msijete kwa imani, kudanganywa kwa vipeni. Kura yako imoyoni, usitumie kabila, na isambaza amani, tujenge taifa letu. Kuna watu vishawishi wasiopenda amani, kwa elimu ya uzoshe waongoza duniani, wafurahia mazishi lengo limwao nyoyoni, wasopenda Marianisti ni kijicho walonacho. Namalizia kwa kusema, siku moja pweza akamwambia rafiki yake ngisi, tembea ukimarisi, ila tambua ya kwamba maji ya kipwaya tutafutwao ni sisi. Bimana tuishi tunavyoishi, tutembee tutakavyotembea, ila tukae tukitambua ya kwamba ukimwi upo papo ulipo. Meseji hii wafikie masela, masharobaro mnaopenda mirupo, nawaambia mtalala, mpapendapo hapo sipo. Siku ile zilizala, msitarajie kuyapata malipo. Nikiwaacha na msemo semao, unawezaje kumlaumu mkwezi ilhali nazi imeliwa na mwezi? Unawezaje kumlaumu madam Julika kwa kukupa resipe mbaya ilhali chumvi umejaza mwenyewe? Nikiripotia kutoka maeneo ya Mombasa Marianist Technical Institution, langu jina litasalia kuwa Hanafi Shibe daima dawama. Shukran.
Our guest of honor, our Bishop of Mombasa, all the invited guests, and all the protocol observed, good evening. We've come to the climax of the occasion, the cake cutting ceremony. And in a big occasion like this, I know we hope to see a beautiful day so that we can be able to see our graduates and also to see the cake that will be presented to mark the occasion. So remember, in preparation of the cake, it has three main stages that are very critical. The first one, in catering language, we refer to it as the mise en place stage, whereby you have to weigh all your ingredients properly. If you do any mistake, your cake may not come out properly. The second stage is the baking stage. You must preheat your oven properly and make sure you don't interfere with the oven as the cake continues to rise slowly, and finally you'll have your final product after timing it properly. And the last stage is the climax of all that we did, decorating the cake so that it can be very beautiful. To our graduates, what does this mean? It means when you came to Marianist Technical, you were very naive. You didn't have an idea of what you've come to do. We've taken you through the previous preparation stage. We've shown you around. We've been able to take you through various skills. And in addition to that, we've been able to train you and be able to equip you with all the skills that you need. And finally, we tested you to make sure that we can be able to crown this occasion. So as you move out, kindly go home and be productive, because you are a fully baked cake. And remember, the cake is always very sweet, but the process of making it is really it's very tiresome, and it requires a lot of patience. Be patient when you go out. The employers will be there to weigh your patience so that they can be able to find somebody who is very refined and able to work in that particular company that you long to work for. So, to finalize my words, let me not keep you waiting, because I know you're very hungry and you like to taste our cake. I'll invite our guest of honor and all the high table guests. And then in Ukunda, we refer to them as the president, but in Mombasa, the heady boy of all the years that we are graduating, so that you can come and assist us in cake cutting. Thank you. The presidents, please come forward. The president for 2018, 2019, 2020. Kindly come forward so that you can be able to assist us in cutting the cake. For both Mombasa and Ukunda, cutting the cake. The choir. Kata keki, kata, 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 kata keki, kata, keki ya upendo. Kata keki, kata, kata, kata keki, kata, keki ya upendo.
Like a kuku tamu sana.